Hey guys, my name is Joel Burham and I am the owner of Whitetail Fit. Total Archery Challenge is a 3D archery event that is held all over the country. They have it all the way from the mountain ranges down to Oklahoma. It just allows you to fine tune, dial in and focus your shot, and being able to make those shots really helps with confidence in the field, knowing that if you can make a 60, 70, 80 yard shot at a Total Archery Challenge, that 30 and 40 yard shot in the woods becomes a little bit easier when you're consistently doing it time and time again. So I wanted to go through really quick my Total Archery Challenge setup, the arrow build, and why I like to shoot what I shoot. So starting off, I am shooting a Victory VAP TKO arrow. With this arrow, I pair the Swhacker LRP system on the front end. Now the collar system itself is 75 grains, and then the field point that I run is 100 grains. The reason I like this system is it's very well built, it's robust, you can hit logs, you can hit trees, you can bust things up with this component system and it's not gonna break, it's not gonna fail you. Also, it pairs and matches perfectly with the LRP broadhead system, which is what I hunt with. Now, if I'm treating these Total Archery Challenges as hunting scenarios, I'm going to be using my hunting bow and I'm going to be using the field point system that pairs with my broadhead. So the LRP system is just that. It's an awesome pairing for this arrow system. On the back end of the arrow, I am running the TAC Driver 2.75 Vane in a 3-fletch configuration. The reason I like a 3-fletch at Total Archery Challenge is it gives me good stability for a field point, yet it bucks the wind really, really well with those crosswinds. I'd mentioned that before with the shaft. You do end up shooting some long range shots at Total Archery Challenge and crosswind can be a factor. So it's got plenty of stability with the 3-fletch configuration to really help steer this arrow in those scenarios where you've got wind rushing up a canyon or through the woods. It just does very, very well. Now I might switch it to a 4-fletch or something if I know I'm going to be shooting a bigger fixed blade broadhead on this arrow, but with the Swhacker LRP system, everything is so streamlined and so dialed in, I don't really have to worry about that. The 3-fletch is more than enough for what I'm doing. In total, this arrow weight is 433 grains, which is basically the perfect arrow for Total Archery Challenge. It's not too light and it's not gonna get influenced by crosswinds. Like I say, you're shooting a lot of long shots at Total Archery Challenge and crosswind is an issue out there. So when you're dialing in a setup for Total Archery Challenge, you have to think about that. And honestly, when it comes to the hunts and out on the mountain, you also have to think about that. Crosswind can come up with any setup in any scenario. And when you go too light with your shaft, oftentimes you deal with some manipulation because of weather. And when you go too heavy with your shaft, you start to lose forgiveness at distance. It just starts dropping too fast and you're losing speed. So it's a great pairing, 433 grain total arrow weight. The TAC Driver 2.75 Vane. It's nice and stiff, it's rigid, it doesn't fold over and it doesn't parachute at distance. You can put a slight offset on these things and they really spin up nice and steer that arrow exactly how it needs to be steered. It's just a great vane for 3D archery as well as hunting.